Utah, we can be a good example and show other states and show our federal government that we have a lot of interests that overlap, a lot of common goals, and if we work together, China and the United States, our countries will both be stronger. For the last 4 years, I have been making trips, part of a delegation of state elected government officials, and we've come here and we've enjoyed relationships with provincial governments and their leaders. And we know that our global supply chain is important. We know that the world is flat and we're trading with one another and doing that more. And so Utah is very committed to that. And China has been a great partner. And our education system is very important. And one of the things that we have is dual immersion, where our children learn critical languages. And so we have some that teach Mandarin Chinese. We have more schools that teach that than any other state in the country. Utah, where we've had long-standing and good relationships with China, that we want to continue that expression of friendship.
The trip has been very fruitful. So now we're here in Beijing for a series of meetings, and it's been a very productive trip so far, and we think that the next few days will be equally as productive and fruitful. Well, there's no question that with the trade tensions, there are costs on all sides. And so in Utah, you see some companies whose supply chains require importing and exporting goods from China. And some of those companies have had a difficult time trying to adjust due to the tariffs and counter-tariffs that have been put in place from the trade tensions. And that's why in Utah we believe in the power of positive engagement. We're very clear-eyed about the challenges that exist in the relationship.
So far we haven't been too much affected, but we're concerned that we will be eventually. As I said, I think all companies will eventually be affected, and in a negative way. One of the things our company has done is we have spoken out against the escalation of the trade dispute. We've been in communication with our government in the United States. We're not supportive of this particular way of resolving the dispute. I think that cooperation, face-to-face discussion, figuring out ways to work together are more productive ways to deal with it.